welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, alongside Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. What are your expectations from this?
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Oh, that's superb technique to get past.
Yeah, you can't beat a bit of skill like that, can you?
A really good interception to take the ball. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? The chance to cross here. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. Now here comes the press. Getting closer to the middle, and it's opened up. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to her, she's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
1-0 then as we get started again. And it's been pinched. Read her mind there. Well, they won the ball. Now what to do with it? Oh, chance! And what a save that is! It's put into the middle. And that's only going to be a goal kick. Promising position, this. Promising attack, but only to a point.
Yeah, did well to stop the danger.
Promising looking ball. And the anticipation rising with this move. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Surely now. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. This could be dangerous. Closed it down well. Played in with that. No way through, that's well kept. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. And we're back underway at 2-1 now. That's a good ball. Has the space to whip it in here. The attack broken up. This has to be cleared. Good work, they've got it back. Oh, could be a chance here. Great instinct there to cut it out. And still going here. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Off we go again. The second half begins. That's not a bad-looking ball. Danger averted. Nicely done.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. And that will ease any defensive worry. Oh, that's where you want to win the ball. But the man in goal wins the race to the ball. Setting up the chance. Chance to level things. The counter looks on here. Options available. One to latch onto here. Onto it. In on goal. Ball one. Well read. Allowed to go a long way with this. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. The chance to get something going here. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Oh, what a good ball. They could be in. That's a good pass. Using the space on the opposite flank. And that's crossed the line. It'll be a throw-in. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Oh, lovely skill to beat her marker. Pressure, possession, patience, but will it provide an equaliser? There's a chance for them to go now. That set up the chance. The whistle goes, and it's going to be a penalty. But no card for it.
Yeah, he's got off lightly there, you know.
And he does the job from the spot.
Well, have a look at this. This is cool as you like. He picks his spot, goes straight down the middle with enough precision. And with the goalkeeper committed, he just watches the ball go in.
And we're inside the final 15 minutes. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? This could be! And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And offside rules the assistant referee. We've entered the final 10 minutes. And that has gone out. It'll be a throw. The ball given away. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, that's how to clear it. Oh, the beautiful game very much on display. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Well, if they want to win it, this could be the chance. And the effort is wide.
Yeah, the keeper was in a good position. Probably would have stopped that anyway, but it is a good effort, Guy.
Struggling to keep it here. Getting a bit congested in the middle of the park.
Yeah, they're struggling to find a real flow at the minute, aren't they?
And that has stopped any potential danger. Could be something on from this. And it must be. A body in the way. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. And the referee's whistle means we're going into extra time. This is the one you've been waiting for. It's a contest that could shape the course of both teams' seasons, and the energy in the stadium is infectious. Who will rise to the challenge? Well, hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What can we expect from the game then?
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Now this could lead to something. Playing their way into danger here. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
And that's crossed the line, it'll be a throw-in. Gets past really nicely. Decent chance. Fearless block. Closed it down well. Getting closer. Got it away, but not far. Beautifully weighted ball. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Oh, could be here. To put them ahead. Off the crossbar. Oh, it's a goal. And it was really nicely finished.
Well, we can see it again here. He does so well to get himself in a goal-scoring position. He's aiming for the corners. A little fortunate how it hits the inside of the post and in, but the keeper's got no chance.
Room to attack here for Spartans. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Really good pass. It's gone out and it's a corner. And here it comes. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating. Incredible! And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. This is looking good. Now what comes next? That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Out it goes. Corner coming. Delivered into the box. Trying to find the net again, but this one's saved.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his play. Getting into good positions on a regular basis, isn't he?
Good work from Spartans to win it back. And the anticipation rising with this move. Terrific chance. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it. Decent looking cross played in. Oh, ho, ho! That has flown into the net. What a strike! A superb volley. So 3-0 now, the lead ever more commanding as we start again. This could get interesting. Taking this on. More work to do yet. It's been delivered. Oh, it's a nightmare for him, that. It looked a really good chance to score. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
And the pass intercepted right at the key point. Well, not long to go until the break, and the hosts are in complete control. Your thoughts on what they've shown us?
Yeah, it's been a great first half. They've controlled large parts of the game and they look like they're going to score every time they go forward. If it stays like this at half-time, they'll be delighted with that.
Turning the defence around. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Lovely setup. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The action restarts. The second half's underway. Getting closer. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. They might get caught on the break here. And that might have ended up being better than it has. No sign of stopping yet. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. A promising move stalls. Genuine chance here. And another goal. It seemed all over before, but there's another to really seal it. So the lead now 4-0 as the game restarts. They could be in trouble here. And what a challenge!
Yeah, I love that tackle. It's a cracking bit of defending.
Now there could be a chance to counter. They've lost it. A promising break fades away. Closed it down well. And that's coolly knocked back to the keeper. Oh, could be here. And they've snuffed out the threat. And the game will stop. Offside. Promising looking ball. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Probing, but the target won't open. And the promise of something happening is over. That'll be a corner. Played into the box. Straight into the keeper's hands, a waste. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. This could be. Or the keenest of reflexes.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world class, that.
And that's gone straight behind. It's a complete waste. Great instinct there to cut it out. Delivered into the box. Well, that's done little to clear the danger. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Oh, that's really well cut out. Beautifully weighted ball. And that has been cleared away. The referee not happy with the challenge. And that foul has resulted in a booking.
Well, it wasn't the best challenge, was it? Had to be a yellow.
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Pushing nicely upfield here. And it's saved and held. Fantastic pass if that comes off. Great interception.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
We've entered the final 10 minutes. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. A little sloppy on the ball there. Well, so much space to attack. And it's on here. And punch clear. It's in at the second attempt. But big question marks on the goalkeeping. That had to be pushed away from danger. Nicely kept in, that's good work. Put into the middle. And that one is got away. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Now, surely! Really solid defending. Timely tackle, but it's out for a corner. And here it comes. And the corner has been put just where the goalkeeper wanted it to go. Oh, that's a really lovely ball. Over the byline, corner kick to come. Played into the box. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They looked so confident in attack. Every time they went forward, you thought they were going to score. I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me Sue Smith, the former England attacker, who'll provide all the technical and tactical analysis. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Your expectations?
I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
Furuholm, back and forth in terms of possession. Effective pressure. Well, now they have possession. Super stop. Well, they fancy a short one. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And great work to confuse the defender.
Yeah, lovely quick feet there.
Useful position they're in. Segla. A really good pass. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Happy to shoot. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And scope to attack. But they dealt with the threat posed. On the ball, Raphael. Furuholm. Well, he wasn't likely to get away with that. And snuffing out the danger. And does well to keep it in play. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, surely! Deflection, throw in here. Nicely could take the lead. Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
And over comes the corner. Nothing to show for that attack. Decent-looking pass. Well, easy for the keeper, and you have to perhaps question that decision to shoot from there.
Yeah, he had teammates in acres of space, didn't he? He'll be kicking himself, should have passed it.
This looks interesting. And he did well to cut it out.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Quick counter could be on. And a disappointing end to that. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. And taking it away. Well, nobody taking... Will it be? Surely! And able to get a body in the way. And that's comfortably gathered. Furuholm. And possibilities here. Is this the moment? Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Teammates available. And the defensive intervention there. Interesting pass. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Let's see about the delivery. Well, still danger. Well, nothing untoward happened. Just wanted to get rid of it. Throw in now. That's a superb challenge. Good high press. Oh, good idea. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Plenty of support here. Oh, chance perhaps. And really didn't miss by much, did he?
Well, he watches the ball all the way, connects with it perfectly, but just can't find the accuracy. It's a great effort, though.
Well, it's one pass after another. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Well, they get the ball once more. Good defending, out for a throw-in. A chance to whip it in. Trying to tee it up. Thumped clear. Released it nicely. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Cox. Mathieu. Novak. Vandenberg. Mathieu. Strong but fair tackle. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Bad place to lose the ball. Can he put it away? And a corner conceded. Delivering it. So a corner kick conceded.
Well, they haven't had too much to cheer for a while, but a goal here would be huge.
It's a short one. Perfect tackle. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Intercepted at the right time.
Yeah, read the game superb. Good awareness there.
Deflected out for a throw-in. Well, it's a game that's had its sloppy phases, no doubt about it. Can he find the right pass? Well, it came to nothing in the end. So a half an hour remaining. Oh, disappointing end to that. Maun. Confident attacking play. And cutting it out. Nice looking pass. Chance to put them in front. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic. So, underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. Beckman. Maun. On the ball, Raphael. Furuholm. And showing good game awareness. Mathieu. The switch of play now.
Yeah, looking for the overloads out wide, aren't they?
Possession one. Maun. He could pick out a teammate. And everyone in the centre looking on as it sailed over them. Referee had a good view of that one.
Well, the hosts are controlling possession. It's just whether they can convert that possession into quality chances. You feel they need to start moving the ball quickly.
Decides to shoot. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Elects to go short. Well, let's see about the cross. Quick thinking to win it back. And he's clear as lines. "15 minutes left for play. And they have possession again. Fired in there quickly. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Well, a bit of an unforced error, and it's going to be a throw. Losing possession. Oh, nicely played. Well, an easy stop after a lacklustre effort.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. You can't waste chances like that, can you?
And a tidy tackle. It is to be a throw-in. Trying to open them up. And an opening! Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, great intensity. Wasted it really, didn't they?
Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, now he's let that run out of play, and it will be a throw-in here. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Now, who can she play it to? Oh, disappointing end to that. Spoonley. That's a good pass. But how well he did to react in that manner. Letting the play flow. Challenge sending the ball over the touchline. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Showing a good reading of the game. Throw-ins given. Can they get themselves level? And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for This is the one you've been waiting for. Two teams with aspirations of greatness going head-to-head in a clash that... And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And look at this! Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save!
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
Who's going to get on the end of it? An attack that had potential.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Butcher. Unal. Oh, surely! And a fine tackle. So a throw in here. There to win it back. Vandenberg. It's not the most attractive passage of play.
Yeah, they need to sharpen up a bit.
Decent looking pass. High quality defending. Oh, nice ball over the top. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Now, options are plenty. It is to be a throw-in. And taking it away. Mathieu. Vandenberg. Now, will they pay for that? That's a good-looking ball. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And just like that, they've given the ball away.
Absolutely no need to gift the ball like that.
Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? Oh, he's lost possession. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. That's a good ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Oh, what a top-notch pass. The attack showed promise. And support available, but timely defending when it mattered. Segla. And the Rockets have possession again. It's a neat move. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And that's aggravating for a manager, giving it away like that. Showing a good reading of the game.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Butcher. Another perfect position to read it. Nice looking pass. Oh, strong hand on the ball. Vandenberg. Now Rockets have the ball once more. And teammates around him. Vandenberg. And that's sloppy. Genuine chance. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here's the replay, and he's aimed for the corner. It's a decent strike. Gets his look in off the post, and he's off celebrating.
That's a lovely ball. That's really good, and this could level it. Oh, our hats are off! What a challenge!
Well, just in the nick of time, really. It's looking so good to me.
She has teammates around her. Oh, tremendous vision. Did a good job of cutting it out. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. The first half here comes to an end. So back underway here into the second half. Vandenberg. Mathieu. Segla. Trying to tee it up. A really good pass. Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. Butcher. And the defensive intervention there. He has teammates around him. And that's really well read. Oh, the challenge was spot on.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
How did they let that attack come to an end? Good through ball. Good-looking move. Can he? In position. Splendid defending. Oh, totally committed. Danger not finished, though. Sending it behind for the corner. Now sending it in. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well read to ease the pressure. Decent position. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Deflection then over the touchline. In behind for him to chase. And he's clear as lines. Butcher. Well, they're a bit like a passing machine, and you can understand why they want to play it that way, in front as they are. That's a lovely ball. Now the counter-attack looks on. Well, a disappointing end to that break. Mathieu. It's a weighted pass. Oh, chance! Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. More than that, a booking as well.
Yeah, had to be really, didn't it?
In it goes! Coolly converted! So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Just 15 minutes remaining. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. They keep going, but the danger averted for now. Released it nicely. So a throw in here. She's made a really good intervention there. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front. It is to be a throw-in. And taking it away. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And the chance slips away. Oh, that's splendid play. And just like that, broken up. Well, it wasn't the best of touches, and she couldn't keep it in play, so a throw in here. Now the Rockets untidy on the ball. Great ball over the top. Now opening things up. Butcher trying to handle the pressure. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield.
This is the one you've been waiting for. It's a contest that could shape the course of both teams' seasons, and the energy in the stadium is infectious. Who will rise to the challenge and claim glory? Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me, and everything is set up nicely to give us a really good match. What can we expect from the game then?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
The attack broken up.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Excellent progress, and it continues. And they could keep the pressure on with a corner. It's been delivered, and he's shown proper command of his area there. Promising looking ball. Looks a good ball. That's a wonderful pick out. Offside has been given here. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Oh, who wants that one? Flag up here. Offside. And that is where it ends.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Oh, that's really nice. A nice move ends thanks to nice defending. And behind the dead ball line it goes. And he's offside. The flag is up. Ball one, well read.
It feels like a highly significant contest. Two teams with designs on success, ready to go at it and prove they're as good as their billing. An exciting battle in store. The action is live. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today.
Oh, this is promising, Sue! And the keeper more than equal to it. Giving the ball away. That's a good-looking ball. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
Oh, good-looking run. Nicely cut out.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
A really good pass. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner. Played over. Oh, it's gone in! A significant deflection, leaving the keeper flummoxed. And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Here is Dan. Bradley. Bush. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Spoonley. Cox. And there to intervene. Cox. Mathieu. Oh, danger here. Just cutting off the supply. That's a good-looking pass. And beyond the last defender, offside. Distributing it well. Oh, surely! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Mathieu. Segla. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Great defending. Playing it in. And in the right position to read it.
Yeah, he was on to that before it even happened.
Smart. And back to the keeper. And the right place to cut out the pass. And taken cleanly by the keeper. Bush. Jaggy. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Effective looking pass. slight miscue in the final third. And space to cross it. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Now in a more than decent position. And the referee playing advantage. Smart. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Well, disappointing end to the move. Mathieu. Opportunity. Take it away. Ready to break, perhaps? Oh, could finish. And it's an excellent save.
Oh, it's a great save. Certainly showed his class there and prevented an almost certain goal.
Who can they pick out? Can he deliver? And thanks to the goalkeeper, they get away with it after what was a blunder.
Yeah, the keeper does so well there to bail his teammate out.
Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle. Knight. Here is Dan. And disappointing that it's gone out of play. Novak. That's a useful cross. Well, they lost custody of it. Really good build-up, but no end product. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, this could really help the cause. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. So they get the second half going here. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Can they open things up? Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. And losing the ball there. Well, they could break at pace. The verdict is offside here. And a throw-in it's going to be. Bush. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Neuer. Vandenberg. And giving the ball away. On the offensive. And just like that, broken up. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, when it comes to a volley, everything has really got to be spot on. And quite simply, it wasn't that time.
Well, he just rushes it, doesn't he? Needed to be calm and get his timing right. That's a way off.
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Well, he's certainly not alone, but timely defending when it mattered. Oh, great vision. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. And danger averted. Well read. Now a decent position. And behind it's gone for a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Could pose a threat on the counter. This looks promising. And an opening! Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Neuer. Cox. So a throw in here. Well, good clean catch by the keeper. Is this the moment? Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Oh, it's a wonderful save. It comes at him quickly, very little time to react, but he just manages to keep it out. It's great goalkeeping.
There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating. Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Smart. That's a good-looking ball. Dan. Danger averted for now.
Yeah, needed to just clear his lines, and he did. Just bought themselves some breathing space there.
Fancies it? Oh, that is a superb save. And he's fired over the corner. And in the end, no damage done. Oh, that's great defending. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And nicely over the top. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. And a strong tackle. Oh, that's a clever ball. Knight. Walking a tightrope here. And swiftly ending that attack. Neither side showing any authority in possession right now. Clever defending. Just straying offside. Oh, that's a fine pass. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. It has gone over the touchline for what'll be a throw-in. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, she's certainly not alone. Wasn't holding back and won the ball. Well, they could break at pace. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And there it is, the final whistle. Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them.
Well, I think the coaching staff will be furious after that. They clearly didn't implement the game plan. There was no real effort either. I'm sure there'll be words in the dressing room after that performance.
Every reason to believe this will be a clash to tantalise and entertain. Two teams who know precisely who they are, and the fans are very likely in for a treat today. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, at the microphone. And sitting alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player, Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, clubs match action for you to enjoy. What are you expecting? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
Spoonley. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. And that move comes. Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And the stage is set for clubs match action. What are your expectations for today?
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a...
Oh, Sue, look at this! Oh, reacted so quickly! Playing it in. Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. Cross-fired over. And an effective clearance. Adriano. Mantovani. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
And she moves the ball with intent. Delivered into the area here. And look at this! And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, I thought that had to be a goal, but the keeper pulls off a tremendous save. It's cat-like reflexes.
Oh, moving it nicely. Top-class defending. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Good use of advantage. Maybe dangerous here. Must take the lead here. Offside the decision. Vandenberg. Cox. Novak. Mathieu. Decent looking pass. Showing good situational awareness.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. Getting in there to take it away. Spoonley. Good weight on that pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. That's a good-looking ball. And coolly done in the end. A very effective challenge put in. Can she give them the lead? Determined just to get it behind for the corner. Who can they pick out? Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Delivering it. Corner once more. Can they do it? And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely! Clean challenge. That's a lovely ball. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Adriano. Fired in there quickly. Putting them under the cosh. And you've just witnessed a moment of truly high-class goalkeeping.
What a stop, wasn't it, from the keeper? He doesn't have much time to react. That's a top save.
Let's see about the delivery. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. Mathieu. Cox. Spoonley. Good distribution. Well, successfully cut out. Segla. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Could pull one back here. Oh, Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class! Fantastic technique! So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Quick ball to perhaps catch them out. Well, thumped clear. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Spoonley. Promising pass. Can she put it away? Well, that attack collapsed completely. Mathieu. Trying to open them up. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at the home of Arsenal. So they get the second half going here. Well, space for them here. That's a nice looking ball. Not away completely. Real chance. Oh, that's fine defensive play. And giving it away. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Opportunity. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, the threat could be there. And the chance slips away. And it's opening up. Instinctive save! Fantastic reflexes!
Well, he was under real pressure there, but his reactions were absolutely brilliant.
Well, they're going for the short one. And a useful cross. Nicely regaining possession. Mathieu. Vandenberg. Attacking with vigour. But they dealt with the threat posed. Can they take advantage? Mathieu. 30 minutes left for play. Well, just a bit too much on the pass. And this will be a goalkeeper's ball.
The pass was on. He just couldn't execute it, could he?
Textbook example of how to cut it out. And she's in a decent position. Must be! Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Well, listen to the noise. The fans are adamant that that was a penalty, and it wasn't given.
Very effective passing sequence. And he could be in proper trouble here. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Mantovani. They want another goal. Nice looking move, this. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Cox. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Chance for the leveller. Well, snuffing out the danger, but a corner coming up. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. And here's Bauer. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. And possession given away. Segla. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Throw-in has been awarded. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Well, the threat could be there. And that is offside. So a throw-in here. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? Well, let's see if something comes of this. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. And very nicely positioned to win it back. And the chance slips away. Novak. Throw-ins given. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Deflected out for a throw-in. Take it away. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, in the end, nothing really to worry. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yeah, it was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result and the performance.